Good morning, YouTube. This is Silent Shooter. I know I did a live practice earlier today, like much earlier, about 6 hours ago. I figured I'd do another one because kind of bored. And I just like shooting dice or throwing dice. Anyway, again, special shout out to uh, George, Andrew, and Troy. So George from CY, Crafts Down Under, and Point Seven Out for the tracker, the new tracking system that we have. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. I have a $500 bankroll. We're going to be shooting from stick left 3. Still trying this position out. And let's see if we can't make a decent profit. Alrighty. Again, we're starting off with a 3-2, 3-6 set. Oh, I'm going to apologize now in case my internet goes out and it doesn't stream. I just didn't want to save the file onto my computer. Dice out. Hard 8, 4-4-8. See this new tracker in action. All right, point is 8. Oh, I forgot to mention that this is a $10 table. I forgot to put down my pass line bet, so I'll go ahead and do that now using Choctaw rules. So $10 pass line. Choctaw requires a $1 ante to verify ante. What I also like doing is putting $2 on top. So this way, if I do hit a 7 or make my point, then it regenerates my ante and my bet for the dealers. All right, so I'm not going to bet this first time around. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a 1 count because that the hard 8 doesn't really tell me much of anything about my mechanics this morning. Also, since I'm using a V set, I need to throw more towards the middle instead of the side. I don't need the sidewall interaction with this set. Nice out. 4, 6, 10. 10 at the end. All right. So it tells me that I'm on axis. Which I feel pretty decent about. So let's go ahead and bet. Only going to bet inside. Putting 32 behind the line. I know it's kind of weird, but I'm also dropping 2 for the dealers. So this way, if I do hit my point, I don't lose that $2. I regenerate it and I recoup it. 3-2, 3-6. Yeah. 3-1-4. Still on that. I don't have any money on it, so no consequence to us. 3-2, 3-6. I think I have to release a little bit earlier. Side out. Hard 8, 448. That's our point. All right. So the dollars pay even money, so I don't have to worry about that. I get paid 36 for those 30 back here. And I get paid 12 for my pass fine, which is their ANSI. So they get paid, I believe it's 2, and then you get 1 up front. So you get $5 altogether, $6 altogether with that pass fine bid. So I'm just going to put the dealers over there. It'll regenerate my bet for the dealers and my pass fine bet for the dealers, and racking the rest. All right, and we're going to start again. Re2, reset. Go ahead and get that ante out of the way. Nice out. 6, 2, 8. Another 8. 8's our point. Now this was off axis. There was a drift to the left, so I have to watch that. Okay, 3, 2, 3, 6. Let's go ahead and put odds behind the line. Going to do the same $32 behind the line again, and $2 for the deals. 3, 2, 3, 6. Having hell with this grip. Nice out. 3, 5, 8. Right back on that 8. Buckshot. Glad I put odds behind it. I'm pretty sure the dealers are as well. That was on axis, that 3, 5, 8. So get paid 36 in the back. 12 in the front. Get paid 5 in the back plus the 1. So they're up $12. I think we're at the hand. If not, we're really, really close. 4. No, we're not out of the hand yet. All right, so let's try this again. We're still on axis, so no, we're not on axis. We're off axis. The right die was off axis. Kind of scares me, so we're going to go to the 4-5-4-5 set, and now we're going to shoot straight out, or not straight out, but I guess straight down. There we go. Words are hard. Dice out. 2, 4, 6. 6 is our point. So the reason why I go straight out with or straight down with the hardway set is so I can have that sidewall interaction. Doesn't really make sense, I know, kind of weird. But whenever I'm using the hardware set, what I'm trying to do is have one die off axis and one die on axis. Usually I want the left die to go off axis, but as long as one of them does it and one of them stays, then I'm fine with that. 4-5-4-5. Because when that happens, I can't get a 7. But that's only if the dice behave like I want them to, and I, throw to the best of my abilities. And even when I do that, it'll get randomized sometimes when it hits that back wall in the diamond. Dice out. 3, 1, 4. So on that one, the right die again misbehaved, which is fine, but the left one stayed the same. So I'm good with that. Even though I don't have any money on the 4, I'm okay with that. 4-5-4-5. Here it's a little bit weird, but I think I'm push through it, see what happens. Dice out. 5, 6, yo. I missed my my landing zone. I was off over here instead of over here. So what I'm going to do to adjust is put my right foot back just a little bit, probably about another 2 inches. So this way, whenever I throw, it makes my range of motion aim that way. And by that way, I mean towards the table one. But if you notice, it was 5-6, so the right die was also misbehaving, or not misbehaving, but off axis, which again is what I want. But what I would really want is either the 6 or at least an inside number. I haven't hit an inside number yet. Well, besides the 8 and 6 to establish points. Dice out. 6, 3, 9. So that was a really, really light throw on my end. The right die didn't even go to the back wall. They might yell at me for that, but I'm playing for the dealers, so most of the time they don't. They kind of look look the other way. So pace 35, I'm pushing it up to 60. And at this point, I'll probably even bet for the dealers right now inside. 5, 8, 9 to the dealers, or is it this way? Yeah, it has to be that way. Since I already have them on the 6. So they'll collect, it'll be player control, collect and press. So the next time that any of those numbers hit, they'll collect. And next time any of those hit, it's a press, whichever number it is, and so on and so forth. Dice out. 257. Ouch. That's what I didn't want. That's why I wanted this to interact with the wall, so this way it would be off axis, because this is a double pitch right here. And I also threw too hard. Landing zone was right here, and I needed it down here. Well, them's the brakes, right? All right, so that would be my turn. I'd have to wait probably 5 people before coming back to me. I don't generally, so at Choctaw, you don't have to bet on everybody. At least for right now, you don't have to bet on everybody at the table. You only have to bet specifically for the guy right before you, the shooter right before you, so you can shoot. But what I like to do is yes for the dealers, even if I'm not shooting, so this way they don't, get mad at me or anything. So that would be $3 for 5 shooters. So that's $15. 3 for the ATS for every but 111. And then $10 for the shooter in front of me, plus the ante. And let's say we lose that. And now it's back to our turn. It's $10 for the pass line. $2 on top, there's the ante. And there's our pass line for the dealers. All right. So we're going to go 3-2, 3-6 again. And try to establish a point. We'll use the 3-2, 3-6 set until it tells us otherwise. That's out. Oh, 5-4-9. Again, too soft of a throw. Forgot to reset all of my markers over here. Sorry. Give me just a sec. So 9 is the point. That's on axis. So let's try this again. Come on, we can put 12 behind the line. Okay. 3-2, 3-6. I just realized that I didn't check if anyone else was live right now. And if they are, I apologize. Excuse me. Back up. Ooh, 2-3-5. Cells on axis. not quite sure why it bounced all the way over here. Maybe I threw it wrong. I know obviously I had too much power on it, but I don't know. So there's the 5 pays 35, bumping it up to 60. 3-2, 3-6. Nice up. Still too hard, but 2, 3, 5. Right back on that 5. Okay. That 5 pays 84. I'm going to do 85 for 1. Here's my 1. 75, 85. And now I'm dropping everything down to the minimum. So I'm going 34 inside. I'm not gonna change that. And by that I mean the pass line bet or the odds behind, because it's already down to the minimum anyway. So no need to change that there. 3-2, 3-6. Still on axis. That 2-5 or 2-3-5 was still on axis, a single pitch. Types out. 4-1-5. This time the left eye didn't go all the way to the back wall. I definitely get yelled at this, or talked to, not yelled at, talked to at this point in time. That 5 pays 15 for 1. My 1 is my 15. I'm going to go ahead and rack that. And they're going to exchange 5 for 5 singles. And I'm going to play inside for them. 8, 6, 5. That's my way of saying sorry to them. And it gets them on my side. Now, it doesn't always work. It just depends on the crew and the pit boss. But generally, if you take care of your dealers and you let them know that you're taking care of them and you do consistently, then they're good with you. You have a little bit leeway, a little longer of a leash. Dice out. That was a good throw. 3-5-8. That was on axis. All right. So that 8 gets paid 14. I'm going to bump my 6 and 8 to 18 each. And they get paid $1. 3-2, 3-6. Right, no, that wasn't on axis. That was off axis. The 3-5-8. Well, I just got to be careful where my landing zone is on this next throw. Because if my right die is misbehaving, and if I would have single pitched on that instead of having a full rotation on the left eye, that would have been a 7. Dice out. 145. All right, now I definitely need to change back the hard way set. Because the left die is misbehaving. And the right die is staying the same. So one more rotation of, or one less quarter rotation on the right die would have been a 7. But as of right now, we did okay. That's 15 for 1 by 1. 15. Bumping that up to 25. That 5 gets pushed up to $2. So going to my hard way set, 4, 5, 4, 5. I'm actually not going to go straight down. I'm going to go a little bit to the left, my left. I guess your right. Right before the curve on the pass line is what I'm aiming for. That's out. Ooh, overcorrected way too much. Oh, hi George. How's it going? I wasn't expecting anyone to be watching right now since most people are at work. But again, congrats on your win. That 6 pays 21. I'll go ahead and collect that. Four two, or I mean 4 5 4 5. See if we can't correct our landing zone. That was way off. I need to step back a little bit more with my right foot. Sights out. There we go. Oh, 527. Figures. All right. That's second round. And it's been 28 minutes. Lower the toss, same energy, lower release. All right. I was going to call it, but I guess we'll go one more shooter, one more time around the table. Give me just a second to recoup all those losses and stuff. Oh. So as of right now, we're in profit by $25. But again, 5 shooters, $15 for the ATS for each. Then I need to do $10 for the person in front of me. Plus the ante for that one. And now it's my shot again. Change out this 50 for a few 5s. Okay. $10 pass line. All right. My ante. And here we go. 3 2, 3 6. Lower the top. Sights out. 5 3 8. That's on axis. and we'll use the 3V sets until the dice tell us otherwise, or my mechanics tell me otherwise. All right. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. 5, 4, 9. On axis again. That was kind of a weird throw. I didn't have almost hardly any rotation on it. It was kind of a flat throw. I don't even know how I did that. But that 9 pays 35. Going up to 60. 3, 2. 3, 6. Dice out. 4, 3, 7. Double pitch. I felt it as I released. My fingers separated. Oh well, I tried. And that would be my loss limit if I was at a casino. And I would step away. Let's see. But I guess I could, go one more round. $15 for all the ATSs. $11 for the shooter before me. Switching out to Porter. Switching this out for 10-1. All right. There's my pass line. All right. Last time. All right. See you later, George. Have a good one. Have a good night. Six are coming by. 3, 2, 3, 6. This will be my last session. Last session for the practice. Dice out. 3, 2, 5. Off axis 5. Did I put it in 5? Yes. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. All right, so I have 60 on the 6 and 8. I have 50 on the 9. Um, and I have 52 behind the line with 2 for the dealers. So off active. So I'm going to go 4, 5, 4, 5. Like that. 5, 3, 8 on active. That 60 pays 70. What about my 6 and 8 to 90 each? Racking 10. Back to the 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay. Like that. Ooh, fast throw. Fast throw, lucky results. 2, 2, 4. Hard 4. No consequence. We're not on the 4. 4, 5, 4, 5. Feels good. Like that. 3, 6, 9. That 50 pays 70. Wait, does it? Brain fart for a sec there. 50 pays 70. Now coming down to the minimums on everything again. Charging a nickel for the cap. I'll get $1 back. Okay. I'm actually going to take my odds back as well. And do single odds back here. All right. Let's see if we can't capitalize on being out of the hand on this one. 4, 5. 4, 5. Nice out. Bad throw. Good results. 4, 2, 6. I say it's a bad throw because they left basically my fingers split again. Hey, how's it going, Don? How you doing? Six pays 14. Bumping my 6 and 8 to 18 each. Racking 2. You doing all right today, my friend? Swing for the fence. Nah, I need to stop doing that. I can keep, you know, keep striking out when I do that. I just need to go slow and steady. Dice out. 358 on axis H. Page 21. I'm going to go ahead and rack that one. 4545. So how are you doing today, my friend? Dice out. 538. Right die didn't hit the wall. That 21 or that 8 pays 21. I am going to drop $3, $2. Well, let's just do it. 1, 2, 3. $2 change. Gonna make my 6 and 8 30. So this way, y'all can see that the math works. For those who don't do it this way, those who don't power press. All right. 4, 5, 4, 5. Nice out. 3, 5, 8. Hammering that 8 today. That 8 pays 35. I'm gonna go ahead and collect. I'm just doing a basic collect and press right now. And with that, I'm gonna lock that up. 4, 5, 4, 5. Like that. 6, 3, 9. Nine pays 14. 15 for 1, so here's my 1. 15. I'm gonna bump the 9 up to a quarter. 4, 5, 4, 5. Like that. 1, 3, 4. Of no consequence. Nothing on the 4. Left eye was off axis, right eye was on axis, which is fine with the hard way set. That would have been fine on the 3V set. I think it would have given me a 5 on the 3V set. I think, I'm not sure. I'm not as good as transposing numbers in my head as George is. Nice out. Oh wow, they just stopped. But again, hammering those 8s, hard 8. Got a square pair. Page 35. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this quarter back. I'm going to drop 1, and I'm going to go 96 across, including. So that's 3 units for each. Hopefully I have enough reds for this. I just don't want to reach over. Okay, and I'm actually going to take this 15 back. So, all right. All right, 4, 5, 4, 5. That's out. Hey, how's it going, Arnell? 213. Yeah, my live keeps cutting in and out because more and more people are starting to use the internet. I'm on a hotspot, so the more people that wake up and use the tower, the less likely I'm going to have a clear signal. So I generally do my lives like at 3 o'clock in the morning, between 12 and 3 o'clock in the morning, because no one's usually up at that point in time. And I did a 3. Forgot to mark the 3. So I did apologize ahead of time. 4, 5, 4, 5. Sights out. Too high of a throw. Aces. Well, I mean, if anyone was on the ATS, that's the small, I think. Is that the small? Am I missing something? Oh, did I forgot to input the 3. Hold on, I can change that.